Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma has admitted there is no infrastructure available for or manpower for the newly created community and rural development blocks and civil subdivisions, as these are only on paper presently. Talking to media on the sidelines of a program in Shillong, Conrad Sangma said there is a huge financial implication for the creation of the blocks and civil subdivisions, such as salary aspects, which will be about INR 2 crore. Sangma told reporters that the opposition TMC had alleged that the Meghalaya government was on a spree inaugurating community blocks and civil subdivisions in the state. However, most of these are still on paper due to lack of infrastructure and manpower.
So there will be financial implications. Blocks on an average may have a salary implication of about 2 crores, and subdivision also approximately same, plus minus depending on total number of manpower that we will ultimately put in there. So these are implications that are there. Of course, we'll have to put up buildings at the end and infrastructures, which will be something that will be phased out in the long run and will not have an immediate impact on it. But obviously, we have to create the civil subdivisions and the buildings. Like, for example, earlier also, Dr. Mukul, when he was Chief Minister, he had given the civil subdivision in Raksamgre. But that building I have just sanctioned just now. After 8 years, the civil subdivision has been functioning from a temporary office, and I've just sanctioned it, and a new building will come up there. Chokpot, he had announced a civil subdivision during his time, just before the elections. So I don't know whether he would again term that also as an elections gimmick when he did it in 2013 and 12 when he had given the Chokpot and the Raksamgri subdivisions. So it's easy for him to just look back and and assess why he had done it. So maybe that was the reason why he did it for himself that time. But our planning is very clear. We're doing it to take it closer to the administration, to the people. And as we move along, we'll create the infrastructures, recruit people, and we will ensure that we appoint them.